Okay, so Monday, Mercury Retrograde, the wheel fell off my car. Today, the sole fell off my boot at work and I had to stick it back on with a hair bubble and double-sided tape. I had a fabulous day on the Sunday though. Got a card and another where I sold loads of stuff on my stall, lots of jewellery, lots of ceramics. And there's our third one. So that was a fabulous day. So it's a mixed bag, is the Mercury Retrograde. Oh, interesting. We have the King of Wands. He is a very flamboyant party king. He is quite a fire sign king. So, you know, we are in Sagittarius season right now. And he is about mastering your inspiration and making it go places. He follows instinct and he, you know, has made some really creative, really good stuff happen. And this king likes to party. He really likes to have a good time and he's very symbolic of the season of merriment. We then get the King of Cups. The King of Cups is, you know, balanced emotion and he brings the love. So we've got some flamboyant vibes, we've got some creative vibes, we've got some party vibes, we've got some party king, and we've got some emotionally balanced king who is a deep person, very empathic, very intuitive. And that is what he masters. Then we get the Empress. The Empress knows her worth, she knows her power, and she is kind and generous but unmoving for anyone on her values. She knows her worth and she's not budging for toffee. So having the kindness and the empathy for others, but also knowing when to stand your ground. It's interesting that we've got two kings here. Maybe you have someone in your life that is, so I'm getting like a female energy with a person in their life that kind of flip-flops between this like party king, he's maybe a little bit reckless at times and just wants to bust out a party and celebrate. And then this other king, he's this really sensitive, understanding person who like nurtures the emotion and soul. So that's quite interesting. You might be feeling a little bit muddled about a character in your life, or maybe you have two incoming offers from different parties sat in the middle here, but you should not budge. You should not budge off of your throne. The Empress is more powerful than both of these kings. Sorry, my cat is having a very noisy scratch over there. You know, let them show you their mastery. Let them show you their worth. Let them show you, you know your worth. So let them play to it. I'm going to go for a retrograde word, which is remove. Interesting. So maybe you need to remove yourself and go within to make a decision about this situation. Maybe one of these people would like the other one removed from the equation. And maybe we need to think about what energies are most compatible for us right now. What is, true to our values and which of those energies is more important to us at the moment? Maybe you're just torn between being more introverted, intuitive right now, and this, like, you know, everyone's meant to be celebrating the season. You might be feeling under pressure to find your party spirit. You just need to stand your ground and know yourself, know your own energy, and be patient with yourself and self-loving, as the Empress always is. That is where she is. That is her power. Her power is that she knows herself. She doesn't question her own energy. She knows what's good for her. This is a brand new deck, and so, I mean, check out the shiny, sexy green sides. This is the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. So it's not being very giving right now. Come on, bring your Christmas vibe. Get in the giving spirit. Maybe you're not feeling in a very giving spirit. Maybe you're feeling like being self-preservational of your own energy. I'll get a card eventually. Let's do a on the lap riffle shuffle. Let's go for it. Let's try. It's not going too well. It's very hard without a flat surface. Let's do it on the box. Come here, box. Now I need double box. There we go. Give me a card about these two kings. What do I need to know about these two kings? The crone. Interesting. Thy wisdom befriends thy honour, in which weaves within blood. A harrowing call from the depths of your sacredness. This is about stepping into that wisdom. It's about being, you know, the Empress. Yeah, it's not depicted by an old woman on the card, but she is of a high rank. She is wise. And the crone is wise. It's about that feminine empowerment of knowing who you are and not budging, and knowing your own truth and standing your ground because you have the wisdom to do so. You know what works for you, and you know what is going to aid you and what not to waste your time on. She's not got to that ripe old age by just frivoling her energy away recklessly. And that is your reading. I'm going to suggest that we need to remove any energies that don't fit and don't feel hard on the people you have to let down because of that. Don't feel hard on yourself for having to make a decision. You need to know your worth, know your truth, and honour your own energy, Empress style, as a wise woman would.